Good day, welcome to my life. Today we'll be having our live section where we learn how to do different techniques of hair. If you're just joining me, my YouTube fans, I love you all. Welcome to the live. I'll see you when we start our practicals. Thank you so much. Good day, welcome to our live. Thank you so much for joining. If you're watching me for the first time, you're highly welcome. Welcome and come in as we start our practicals this morning. Good day, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to my live section. Thank you so much for joining this live section. As we're joining, if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is GraceLawendhair from GraceLawendhair. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. As you're joining, please let's go ahead, share the videos, like the videos, bring other people in while we're going to start our practicals today. We're going to be doing two different techniques of how to install your extensions today. If today is your first time of joining me, you're highly welcome. Thank you so much as you join. As you're joining, you're welcome. Yasmin Kaur, you're welcome. Keep going. Day, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I'll be giving shout out until all of us are coming in. Get your stuff ready. If you don't have your mannequin training hair, get it. Day, you're welcome. Share the videos and like the videos. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Thank you so much. In today's lesson, we're going to be having two different methods. We're going to be learning two different methods today. One from the knotless braid and the other one for the beginners, the rubber band method. Let's go. Let me connect to this before we just start. Let's connect to this other account. I'll bring it down. Yes, my name is GraceLawendhair, as you can see. Thank you so much for GraceLawendhair. Okay, now let's go. Yeah. So today, normally when we come into the class, Williams, share the video, like the videos. Thank you so much. We used to have our 3 extensions. Can everybody see me? I hope everyone is doing great. We have our extensions. I don't know who is going to choose the color of the extensions today. If you know you're watching me, please go ahead and tell us which of the color you want us to use for the practicals today. First person that types the color is the color we're using and watching. Thank you, Mercy, for joining. Everyone that is joining, you're welcome. We have the 3 extensions colors. Which of the color do you think will be the one we're using today? Which of the color do you want us to use for our practicals? Tell me, write it on the comment section. Each of the students, which of the colors? I'm not seeing anybody here typing. Please go ahead and type the color you want us. We have the blue, we have the green, and we have the red. Who is choosing our color today? I've not seen anyone yet. I'm going to give you a shout out. Thank you, Adiola, for joining. Which of the colors do you want us to use? Go ahead and type the colors you want us to use. Anyone can do that. Anyone can do that. Which of the colors are we using for the practicals today? Type the color. Nobody is typing. Okay, I'll have to make my choice myself now. I have to make my choice. Nobody is typing today. Patience, you're welcome. Thank you for the live. Thank you for joining. Okay, now let me go on. Yesterday we used this. Let's use the blue then. Let's go with the blue ones. Let's go with the blue ones. And today's lesson we're going to be learning how to install extensions into our braid using the rubber band method, and the other one we're doing knotless braid. I'm teaching you 2 techniques. One knotless braid. I have three to nearly 4 techniques of how we show you how to do knotless braid, but then we're doing only one today, and at the same time we're doing the beginner's method, which is the rubber band method. That is the first lesson because my class is a beginner friendly class. So we're going to start with that. I'm going to be using the blue color since none of the students today is choosing our color for us. So I decided to choose my color myself. So this blue, let's go ahead and use the blue color to start our lesson this one. All we need is our extension. If you know you don't have your extension, this is the blue extension. Extensions come in different colors. It depends up to you. Extension, I hope they are hearing what I'm saying. Oh my God. Is it the volume? My God. Maybe nobody is hearing what I'm saying. No. Was it like nobody was hearing what I'm saying? So sorry about that. Madalena, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. We can hear. You can hear. I was asking us to choose our color. Now I chose my color myself today. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead. Since I can hear it, that's fine. Absolutely okay. So we have the blue color. So today's lesson, we're choosing two. I have 9 different techniques I show when I'm teaching how to install your extension, but we'll do each time we come to the class, we do 2 methods. Please share the videos, like the videos. Very, very important. Share the videos, like the video. Very, very important. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. So today we'll be going with our blue color. All we need today, we need our extension. If today is your first time of joining me, you're welcome. Thank you so much. All we need is we need our extension, we need a rubber band. If you're joining me for the first time and you know how to braid already, but you don't know how to add extension to it, with this method I'm going to show you now, go straight away and start adding extensions to the braid and start braiding your hair from today. Then the next method we're going to be doing knotless braid. Knotless is when you start the hair with your natural hair and start adding extensions. Yeah, that's the 2 different things. Okay, let's go. So we need our rubber band, we need the extension. So let's take some of our rubber band. I always advise us to always make sure that our extensions are properly dressed, like brush. Make it smooth. Make sure that your extensions are properly smooth and nice. Can you see it? Making sure that it's very smooth so that when you braid your hair, everything will look more smoother. So now let's keep it aside. All again we need is our take home. This is my take home. The reason why we need take home is that you use this one to highlight the hair and you use this to comb the hair. Can everybody understand what I'm saying? You use this to highlight and you use this to comb. Okay, now let's start our practical this morning. What is braiding? Braiding is a creative art that the braiders uses hair to showcase their artistic skill. You know, the skill we have as a braider, we use this hair to showcase our skill. Then you come and see different styles that people are putting on their hair. So we mount it like a horn. So we mount it like a crown. It's an artistic work. It starts with this braiding talent. When you have that skills, you can now be creative, do different styles on your hair, be creativity, you do different styles on hair, create it in a way that when people see it, it's still braiding. But if you don't know how to braid, how are you going to do it? Okay, now let's go. I'm going to be parting this hair. So let's go ahead and part some of the hair we are going to work with this morning. First hair we are going to do, because we're doing 2 methods this morning. If you're joining me for the first time, if today is your first time, you're highly welcome to the class. You're highly welcome to the class. Let's make sure that we're making sound though. Can everybody hear the sound? Can everybody hear the sound? Because we're not playing music on the background. Let's make this thing lively. Rosa, you're welcome. Everyone that is just coming, you're all welcome to the class. Let's make it, let's sound it. Share the video, like the video, support the videos as much as you can, and let's go. Let's go. Kick it. Okay, now, this method we're going to do, we have 3 methods from the rubber band method. I used to teach this first in my class before we do any other thing. The reason is that this class is a beginner-friendly class. Even if you don't know how to braid, you start knowing how to braid as far as you're watching us do this practice tutorials. So now I've sectioned the hair. With this rubber band method we're going to do, you're going to split this hair into 2. First thing, when you split it into 2, today's method we're doing, yesterday we used the crochet pin. Today we are not using the crochet pin. We're only going to use this this technique. So now this is my extension. Go ahead and grab your extension. We have different sizes of extensions that we can install. We have the micro, we have the medium, and we have the jumbo size. It depends on you. Whichever one you want to choose is okay. If you're choosing the micro size of extension to start braiding your hair, make sure that hair is filled up with micro. Don't go and be changing sizes. Because you're a beginner doesn't mean that you won't follow the rules. Follow the rules. If you're choosing a micro, you know, I'm using micro today. I'm taking the smaller one. Take this small extension until you finish your braid. If you're doing medium, this is medium for me. Our sizes might be different. What I call micro might not be your micro. It doesn't really matter. But if I say this is my medium, I'm going to stick to this medium until I finish the whole loss of hair. That's how it works. If I'm saying I'm doing jumbo, your jumbo Mine is what I call my own jumbo. It doesn't matter. It's you that will pick it. But when you pick that size as a jumbo, make sure you stick on that sizes until you finish what you're doing. That is the rules. Okay, now let's go. Because we have started this one, we are doing the rubber band method, friendly to beginners to start adding extensions to their natural hair. Now let's go. You're splitting this hair into ratio 2:1. We'll go ahead and split this hair into two. Whenever you're doing braids, you split the hair into two. Whenever you're doing braids, you split it into two, but you're not going to split it into two equal parts. We are not splitting into two equal parts. The reason is that when we're doing braid and you join your braids this way, this because we need 3 strands for the braids. So you take the smaller part and add together. When you hold it this way, you make sure that all the extensions and the strands are equal. Do you see the reason why we do that? Don't equal the parts together. Don't make it half. No, it's going to be ratio 2:1. The one you have on your right hand should be 2 times the one you have on your left hand. That is how you split your extension. Now let's go. I'm going to drop this one aside that we have that is 2 times bigger. The next step you're going to do, make sure you bring these extensions into equal sizes like this. When they are equal sizes, the best thing, as you have highlighted your hair, split it into 2, take the middle of this hair, place it in the middle. This one is called the rubber band method, for beginners friendly method. Everybody can do it. And it's an exemption for you. Even as a beginner, you can start using this method. If you want to learn and you want to do on your kids' hair, this is the only exemption I'm giving whenever I'm teaching how to do hair. Apart from that, you need a mannequin training hair, because this one is painless. You can't start using your kids' hair and be manipulating hair and at the same time they're feeling bad. No. Well, if you're doing this method, I will give you that exemption to do it because it's painless. Follow me and see the way I'm going to install this braid. So now when you open this stuff, you go ahead and get your rubber band. Simple. The rubber band is this tiny rubber band, not the big one. Don't go and get those ones that are bigger. No, these are smaller ones. When you use it to secure the hair, it goes through very fast. So now you take it, go ahead, take it and spread it on your hands this way. Spread the rubber band on your hand this way, just a little bit. Spread it. When you spread it, take the extension, because you added this extension in the middle. Go ahead and clap it together. Secure it. When you secure it, go ahead and you exhaust all the rubber bands by using it to secure the hair. Do you know what this does? Because most of the new beginners, if I tell them now to start doing the natural and traditional method of how to install the extension, if they find it very difficult. But with this one, it will keep you going. While you are in the class learning other techniques, this will make you to start braiding. It will help you to speed up your braiding. It will help you to master your braiding, because now this rubber band will help you secure the root of your hair. Next step you're going to do, go ahead and split this hair into 2. When you split it into 2, pull it on both sides. I didn't say pull it to Jamaica or pull it to Slovenia. No, the only thing you're going to do, make sure you pull it in a way that when you pull it, it's going to be secured but not too tight. We don't want this hair to be too tight. Oluchi Ikota, say hi. Thank you so much for coming. God bless you. So now we've secured the hair to the root very, very well. The next step you're going to do, bring this extension down. At this point, your hair is secured to the root already. Let's share the video. Like the video. Is very important. If you're here watching me, we have 11 people here. Please, we have 26 people here. Please go ahead, and we have 1 person here. Please share the video. Let's bring other people in. God bless you. Your hand on the phone, like will help. The more you're participating on the app will notice you. It's going to favor you as well. So now this is it. Let's go ahead. The next step we're going to do, we have our braid that is 2 times as bigger. This method, if you want to braid now, just watch what I'm doing. Start braiding, adding extension. Very simple. Thank you so much. Aru Masuka, for liking the video. God bless you. So hold this one on your right hand, thumb and index finger. Before I go further, we use our fingers to do hair. This is my thumb, and that's my index finger. This is my middle finger. This is the a ring finger, and this is the little and pinky finger. When you hear me say hold it with your thumb and index finger, do you know what I mean? I mean this one and this, because these two fingers, they play vital roles whenever we are doing hair. These two fingers you see, the other ones are supporting fingers. So the next step you're going to do, hold it with your thumb and index finger like this. Use your left hand, hold on to this hair. Now we're about to braid this hair. Let me show you the simple technique. Hold on to it like this. When you're doing the rubber band method, the natural hair tends to be in the middle. Don't worry about it. Take this one and place right there on top of it. Secure it with your thumb and index finger on your left hand. Release your right hand. When you release your right hand, there you are. We want to start. If you're a right-handed person, start with your right hand to start braiding this hair. If you're a left-handed person, start with your left hand to start braiding. Binta, Barry, say hi. Thank you so much for joining. So now let's go. Take it to your right hand. From my right hand, I bring it into the left. Go in. Then you take this one from your left hand, you hold it, secure it with your thumb and index finger. From my left hand, I bring it into the right. Can everybody see it? Simple. Then you go ahead and start braiding your hair. Very simple to install extension. Look at it. All you're going to do at this point, because we are beginners, we want to use these techniques, don't worry about this hair, natural hair. When it comes to a point when you try it one time, the second time, and you can install your extension, you can split your natural hair into other extensions. But at this stage, what you're going to do for me is that when you're doing it, use your extensions to cover your natural hair. Keep braiding so that it will get used to your hands. So you go ahead and braid. Any type of hair, we can use this technique and this method. So always cover it. The reason is that we want our hair to be clean and tidied. So you use your extensions to cover your natural hair. You go ahead and start braiding until you finish up your braid. You see the way I'm doing it very, very slowly. It might be you, but don't worry. The more you braid, the better you become. You see my hands? You say, no, I'm very slow at braiding. Don't worry. The same way we started, before you know it, you start getting used to it. From one step to the other, the next step, you're going to see your hand going this way. You see your hand going in a speed because you're practicing and doing it all the time. So don't discourage that, oh, my braiding skills, I'm too slow. No, don't worry, even if you're too slow. The most important thing is learn how to install it. When you know how to install it and secure it, that is the most important thing. Let's go ahead and see the result of what we have done. Can you see what we have done so far? This is the rubber band method. Secured, nicely braid, beautiful. Even as a new beginner, nobody would think you just did it. Please, let's share the video. Please, if you're watching me, tap on the screen, share the video. Please move it. Let's move it, please. Let's move it. Check the goals, our goals here. Please, let's move it. Thank you so much and God bless you. Let's go ahead and do it. Look at it. Can everybody see it? How beautiful the braid is. This technique is very, very friendly to beginners. If you know you're just starting, you know how to braid your natural hair, but you don't know how to install the extensions. At first, even as parents or somebody that wants to start learning how to braid, start with this technique. We're going to teach you on this line. We have 9 different ways to install extensions. Then normally when I start my class, I start with this method. There are simple methods for you to get into. You will not be discouraged even the same day you start braiding. Let's do it again. I know most people are just joining us for the first time. If it's your first time you're coming, you're welcome. All you got to do is that share the video, like the video, support the video as much as you can. Thank you so much and God bless you. If you have not followed yet, go ahead and follow the account, because when I come out live, it's going to give you notification. You're going to get notification that I'm live. But if you have not followed it, you'll be looking for me all over all the platform. No, the best thing is subscribe. Click on the notification button. It's going to notify you that Grace is online. She's teaching, because I come out here all the time to show us how to do this thing. Thank you, everyone, and God bless you. I really appreciate it. I'm never taking anyone for granted. Any question we have, if you want me to repeat, you go ahead and let me repeat it. Let me know on the comment section. Please repeat this method. Please repeat this one, because we're doing 2 methods today. One with the rubber bands, no crochet, nothing, very simple techniques. And the other one, we are going to be doing the knotless braid. I'm going to show you one technique of how you can install your knotless. We have 4 different types. I'll show you one today. Then when we come to class next time, we'll continue. So now let's go. So the next hair we're going to do, we're going to repeat this for the sake of those that are just coming. We're doing the rubber band method. The rubber band method, we are not using the crochet pin to install this. Yesterday we did use the crochet pin. Share the video, please like the video, support the video as much as you can. Thank you and God bless you. So now we've highlighted this hair. Can everybody see it? Now the hair is highlighted already. Next step we're going to do, section this hair into two, split it into two. When you split this hair into two, you're all welcome. Thank you, Casey, Jojo, you're welcome. Please share the videos, like the videos, please. Now we'll go ahead. This is our extension. We're picking a medium. I'm using a medium. The reason why we say use medium, now I've chosen the size of my extension. I'll make sure that the size I'm using today, they are all uniform size. So this is how you can pick your extension. If you find it very difficult as a beginner to know how to pick your extension, because we can't be counting these extensions, it's too much, we can't count it, it's too tiny. All you're going to do, you're going to grab this extension, have it, feel it this way, use your two hands to wrap it together. Then you feel it that this is the size. Then when you're picking the next one, you're going to feel the same way that, okay, since I've taken this one, like this one now, the way I'm feeling it is more bigger. You just slightly remove a small. That's how it works. That's how you pick your extension. You keep going until you finish your braid. Even as new beginners, you're going to get mastered to it, don't worry. Now that I have picked my extension, what next am I going to do with this? I'm going to split it into two. We're going to split it into two, not two equal parts, because we need 3 strands for our braid. What you're going to do, split it into ratio 2:1. I call it ratio 2:1 when I'm teaching, and we are used to it. Just get used to it, meaning that the one you have on your right hand should always be 2 times the one you have on your left hand. The one I have on my right hand should always be 2 times the one I have on my left hand. The reason is that, let me show you. When you take this smaller part and put it like that, in case we're doing the 2 strands method, then you now hold on to it, because we need 3 strands. If you put it together like this, we have 4. Because this part is smaller, when you join these 2 smaller parts together, it's going to give you 1 part of the bigger part. Watch these two, watch the 3 braids, the strands of extension now, they are equal. Despite we're not doing that method today, I just want to show you the reason why it's like that. Thank you so much, Hamsi. You're welcome. Share the video, everyone. Thank you so much. Share the video. So now I'm going to be taking this smaller part of extension. Take this other bigger part, put it on one side. When you put it on one side, the other smaller part, make sure that you section it this way. Put it on the same length. Put it on the same length. You have sectioned your extension. Place the middle of that hair. Put it in the middle. This technique is really good for the beginners to start adding extensions into their braid. You see the way it is? You part the hair you're working with, section it into 2, come in the middle, place that hair in the middle, go and grab your small rubber band. There are some techniques you don't need the rubber band. Tomorrow we're going to do the technique of without rubber band. You understand it? So in case you don't need the rubber band, you can still do this technique without the rubber band. All we do in the class is 2 techniques. So this one is this tiny rubber band. You just go ahead and take it, clap it together, then you secure it. Simple way. Anybody can do this. Very, very simple techniques. So you go ahead and secure it. This is how we start our journey, because most people, they don't know how to secure the hair to the root. When they're using the extension, the rubber band will help you secure it to the root. So when the rubber band secures this to the root, the next step you're going to do is to make sure that you start braiding, but don't make it too tight. Don't make it too tight. Now we've secured it. The next step, we want it to be more secured underneath. We don't want it to be wobbling. So just go ahead and section this into 2. Pull it on both sides a little bit. You see the way I just did a little bit? It will secure it more to the root, and that is fine. So when we're doing these techniques, the natural hair tends to be in the middle, just like this. Pull this one down, and your hair is ready to braid. Most people will ask me that question. Let's go ahead and braid it, and I'll talk about that. Go ahead and pick the other part of your braids that is 2 times extension, that is 2 times bigger than the one you just installed in the middle. Now hold it with your thumb and index finger. This is my thumb and that's my index finger. Can everybody see? Share the video, please. Like the video. For everyone liking the video, let's give them cheers. Share the video. Let's see if I can share the video from here. Let's bring people in. Share the video, please. Thank you so much and God bless you. Let's reach out to other people. When you share it, you don't know whom you're going to help by coming to learn how to do this thing. Most people, they want a place where they can learn skills. They don't have it. Thank you so much. Aganaba Dorcas, you're welcome. Thank you so much. So now you're having this one. Hold this hair extensions with your thumb and index finger. These are simple ways. The next step you're going to do, adjust your training mannequin. This is my left hand. I'm going to hold this hair. Let me bring it to the point where we can all see what I'm doing. Hold this one with your left hand, thumb and index finger. Place the middle of this hair. When you place the middle of this hair, put it right there. These are simple techniques you can use in installing your extension. Very simple method without using the natural and traditional method. You're holding it with your thumb and index finger. If you're a right-handed person, start taking this strand and start braiding. If you're a left-handed person, start with the left hand. Let's go. Now I'm going to take this one from my right hand and bring it into the left. Then from my left hand, I hold it, secure it. From this one left hand, I bring it into the right. And that is just it. You've installed your braids and you go ahead and start braiding. The next step, what you have to notice, the next step is that make sure that your extensions, these extensions are covering the natural hair. If you braid it 2 times or 3 times and you're used to it, you can split your natural hair into other extensions. But at first, I don't encourage it, because at the process of doing that, the hair might unravel from you as a beginner. Don't worry, just go ahead and just hold it with other hands, thumb and index finger. Make sure that the extensions are covering. Continue to braid. You go ahead and continue to braid until you finish up your braid. When you're used to these techniques and you're used to adding the extensions, you can now split your natural hair if you want it. You can now split the natural hair if you want it. Please, let's share the videos. Let's share the videos, please. Go ahead and share the videos. Share the video, like the videos. Share the videos, please, and like the videos. Thank you so much. So now let's go. When I finish braiding this, you see how simple it is to do this. So the next technique we're going to do today is doing the knotless braid. I'm going to show you how, just one method. I have 4 methods I show online here, how you can do your knotless braid. We're going to take up one today. So now let's go. I'm going to braid this hair. When I finish braiding, I'll show you the result. Look at it. Can everybody see it? Well secured from the roots. Can everybody see it? We're secured from the roots. You not even notice that we used rubber band for this. And another question somebody will ask me now: oh, is the rubber band not going to be snapped? How are you going to take it off? You take it off the normal way. I don't know if we can see what I'm doing. Or I should raise this one up a bit. Is it better? Let's see if I can raise it up a bit. Yeah. Let's raise it up a bit. Yeah, I think it's better this way. Yeah, it's better now. So now, most people will ask you that, oh, how are we going to take it off? I can prove it to you by taking it off. The best way to take it off is to go ahead and just unravel. Let me show you. When you're to take this hair off, you're not going to drag your rubber band. You're not going to drag your rubber band. Just quickly go ahead and take it off. Let's take it off. So these are ways that you can use in installing your extension. And the simple method, look at it. You take this one off. When you take it off, the next step you're going to do, you take this one, look at it. Take the extension from the top and just bring it out. That's it. The next step is, don't go and be dragging the rubber band like this, because your hair might be more lengthier than this. If you drag it, did I even pin this product? 1 minute. Don't go and be dragging the hair from the roots with the rubber band. At the end of the day, when you drag it, it's going to pull your hair. But what you're going to do, just take this and snap it right very close to where the rubber band is, where you're taking it off like this. You snap it. When you snap it, you just allow it. The next step, you're going to just take it off from there. Take it off from the roots there. Bring it out. It's going to come out. You see? Take it up. It's going to unravel, and you just grab it, and that's it. That's the rubber band going off. You just go ahead and comb your hair. nothing missing at all. Your hair will be so intact. The hair will be so intact. If you're joining for the first time, you're highly welcome. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and pin down our training head in case we need one for ourselves. So now that is the rubber band method, and it's very, very easy method for the beginners. I'll do it once small again, then we'll now go into the knotless braid. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Share the videos, please. Share the videos. Let's invite other people. Share the videos, like the videos, support the videos as much as you can. Thank you so much. We invite Angwabola to co-host with you. Okay, now let's go. So I'm going to comb this hair. The next step we're going to do, section this hair into two. You've highlighted your hair, section it into two. When you section it into two, go ahead and get your extension. This method is the rubber band method without the crochet pin. You go ahead and get your extension. This is my extension, and that's my medium size. It depends on the size you're using. When you're using a medium size to do your braids, stick to your medium size. Don't go and be using different sizes. When you're doing a medium size, stick to your medium size. Now you're going to section. It's not up to, let me add a little bit more to it. Now we are going to section this hair or split it into two. When you split it into two, not the two equal parts. Don't do it two equal parts. Do it in a ratio whereby this one is 2 times the one. That is ratio 2 to 1. It's called ratio 2 to 1. So now take this smaller part. We're going to place it in the middle. Take the other bigger part, put it on one side. This is how we do this method. Very, very simple. Because if I start taking you on the natural and traditional method now, most people is going to say, oh, I find it very difficult. We teach it, I teach it in this time. We did it on, today is a Tuesday. I think we did it on Friday or Saturday. That's when we did that. But on Thursday, we're going to repeat that. So now take the middle, equate this hair to this point. As you have sectioned the hair into two, place it in the middle. Can everybody see it? When you place it in the middle, go ahead and grab your small rubber band. Hey, this one is a simple way to install. And you can use this method to do so many styles of hair. It's better you know it now. When you know it now, you know it all. Because the more, there are some styles that we need this way, this technique to install. So now let's go. Take it, clap it together, use your rubber band and secure it in the middle. So when you secure it in the middle, what this rubber band will do to you is to secure the hair and the extensions to the roots. Then you start braiding. Beginners friendly. Beginners friendly. This will help you to install your extension, and this will help you to start practicing to get used to braiding. Then from there, you start learning further natural and traditional method, how to install your extension right directly to your hair. So now what we are going to do now, section it into two, then pull it on both sides. Not too tight, please. Not too tight. So when you do it this way, it's secured. You can start using this technique to start braiding your kids' hair. If you're a mother here, if you're a parent, anybody can do it, whether father or mother these days. Everybody does hair. So you just go ahead, bring it down. So when you bring it down this way, that is it. Next step, grab this other extension that is 2 times bigger than that one. Hold it with your thumb and index finger on your right hand. Can everybody see it? Hold it with your thumb and index finger. This is my thumb and index finger. Hold it on your right hand. Then you turn your mannequin tray. You recently went live together. Okay. Then you go ahead and grab this. Hold, this is my left hand, thumb and index finger. Hold this hair. Hold onto this hair with your thumb and index finger. Can everybody see it? Place the middle of this hair right here and secure it with your thumb and index finger. This is a simple way to install your extensions. Friendly beginners, very, very friendly. So now, when you're doing this method, the natural hair tends to be in the middle. Don't worry about it for now. Take it, if you're a right-handed person, you're going to start with this strand. If you're a left-handed person, start with this strand. That's fine. Because I'm a right-handed person, I'm using my right hand. I'll take it from this strand in to the left. Grab this one in the middle. Hold it, secure it with your thumb and index finger. From my left hand, I bring it down into the right. I'm not braiding from above, I'm braiding from below. And that is it. You've installed your braids. So you go ahead and start braiding. Now the extensions have been installed, so you go ahead and braid. All you're going to do, make sure that your extensions are covering your natural hair. Thank you for everyone joining. I really appreciate you. Share the videos. Thank you. So now you go ahead and start braiding. Make sure that your extensions are covering your natural hair. You braid. This method is simple. Anybody can use it, and we can use it on any hair at all. Any type of hair, you can use it. Can we understand? You can use this braid on any type of hair. Let's go ahead. You can use this braid on any type of hair. Let me go ahead and secure it more. Can you see it? Simple. Very, very secure from the roots. Rubber bands not visible. Hair is secured. Painless. It's painless because when you secure the rubber band, you're not going to be dragging the hair from the root like the natural and traditional method. Because as beginner, most people, when they ask them to do the natural and traditional method, meaning that you're going to take your extensions and grab it from the root. I used to teach it here, but we start from here for the beginners. So now the next one I'm going to do now, because I've done this about 3 times practical. If you have any question as we're going along, let me know. Let's go ahead and do the knotless braid. I'm going to show you methods, techniques of how you can install your knotless braid. Knotless, the difference between knotless braid and the normal braid is that you start the knotless braid with your natural hair. You start your knotless braid with your natural hair. But this one, you start it from the root. But the knotless braid, you start with your natural hair and start installing the extensions. Okay, now let's go. I'm going to section this hair. Let's do the knotless braid here. Now I'm going to section this hair. When you're doing your knotless braid, at the point, if you want to add a shine and jam, this is the part you're going to do it. You add it first before you start. But because we're doing practicals, and I don't want to be adding those shine and jam on this hair because we use it for practicals every day. I don't want to be shampooing this mannequin training hair. This is the reason why I just don't add a shine and jam on it. So now let's go. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and I need to pin out the products now. I need to go ahead and section. The difference between the knotless braid and the normal box braid is that when you're doing your knotless braid, you're going to section the hair in sections. Now, this is our medium size. When we did this braid, we have it on 3 strands and we install it. But when you're doing knotless braid, this medium size, we're going to split it like 5 or 6 parts. Let's go ahead and split it. We're going to split it on 5 or 6 parts. Let me bring something down, or I can put it on top of this. Can everybody see it? Nobody's seen that. I want to show you how to split this hair. Let's bring this chair. Let's use this chair for instance. Maybe you have a chair or you have something to split it. Is this chair tall enough? Is it even tall enough? The other one is better. Okay, now let's go. I'll raise it up. So I'm going to split this hair into 5. Let's start with the smaller part. Look at it. That is how you're doing to install your knotless braid. You go for the next one. You split this hair. If you have somebody that will be giving you this hair, it's fine. But if you don't have anybody that is giving you this hair, you have to split it and put it down. You have to section it on the table like this, or look for a stand off, or you have on this place we have something to section the hair. Let me see if I can just put it on. This is it. I've just pinned it down. Did it pin down? I don't even know if it pinned now. Let me see. Let's see whether it pinned. Yeah, it's pinned down already. So now section the hair into some sections. Yes, I'll do 6 sections. I'll section it in 6. This is how you're going to section it. This is how you're going to section it. If you have something to place it on it, or you have the sectioning rack, fine. But if you don't have it, please use the handle of your chair. It's easier. Your dining chair like this, use the handle. Okay, now let's go and install this hair, because I've sectioned it in about 6. You can decide to do it 5, you can decide to do it 4, you can decide to do it as much as you can. So now that I've sectioned it in 4, let's come and install this braid. And this is the hair we're working with. Let me move this to this side. I'll move it to this side so that I can have space. Yeah. So now when you're starting your knotless braid, you go ahead, comb the hair very well. At this point, if you want to add your shine and jam, add some of them on at this point. Well, I'm not adding because I want to do it without the shine and jam. Then you now go ahead and section this hair into 3. Section the hair into 3, start your normal braids. Can you see it? Braid it a little bit. I'll stop here. So when you braid it a little bit, now it's like this. I want to install my first extension. Then you grab it. Do this. When you do this, you come in between your thumb and index finger. You're still holding onto the hair you just braid. Place this one in between. See my hand? Put it like this. Put it there. When you install it, go ahead and add this first extension. Then after adding it, you secure it. You grab the next one. Go ahead and grab the next one. Look at my hands. I'm holding it like this. Then I want to hold it this way. If you want to hold it that way, place it on your index finger like this. Then you can now use your thumb at the same time and move it. I'm going to repeat it again. Look at the way so now when I'm holding it like this, it's hard, it's firm. So that when you're installing, it's not going to be wobbling. The extension is firm on my hand. Then you now go ahead, slightly open your thumb and index finger while you're still braiding this hair. Place it there. Then you go ahead and braid it again. This is that's the second one. Let's go ahead and grab the third one. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I'm showing you how you can do your knotless braid. There are different methods. I'm only showing you one now. There are different methods. So now when you have it like this and you want to cross it to your hands, you go ahead and do this. Make it firm. You go ahead and place it right there. It's because I'm teaching. When I'm not teaching, you can make it faster. You take the other one, you just go ahead, do this. Move it with your hands like that and install it. You braid it all. Then you do the next one. This is one method. I'll show you another method. Then this is it. You go ahead and install it. Then we're installing the last one. For the sake of those that are just joining, you're welcome. You do this and install it. That's it. Now you can now flip your hands. You're going to turn these braids down. You're not going to continue to braid up. There are some this method is just one method of it. This method is just one method. There are some method. I'm going to use this method and another method 2 in 1. So that will be in another class. But today, all we're doing is just this method. Then you now go ahead and start completing your braids by flipping your hands. I'll show you the difference between these two braids now. Why it's called the knotless braid and the other one is called the box braid. The difference is that when you're starting your knotless braid, you start it with your natural hair. And the box braid, you start the box braid with from the roots. Look at the difference. Can you see the difference between these two braids? Look at, you started with your natural hair, start adding up extension. Look at the box braid. Box braid, you have a knot underneath. Knotless braid, you don't have any knots under it. Knotless. You see the name? Knotless, meaning that there's no knot. Box braid, this is the knot on it. But we can always do our box braid. Most people at this time around, there was a time that this knotless braids was trending. Everybody wants to do knotless braid. But if you ask me, those two braid, because I do hair a lot, box braid lasts more than knotless braid. The reason is that when you're doing knotless braid, because it comes with your natural hair, after a few weeks, the shine and jam that you add on it will now just go off. Now your natural hair will start popping up. It will make the hair as if it's old. But then this one that you've done and you're not seeing your natural hair, it will last more longer than this. You know, when things are going on trend, everybody, I want to do knotless braid. I don't hear it like that before again. Now everybody wants to do their normal braid. You see the difference? Before it was trending, knotless braid, knotless braid. Everybody wants to install it. The way the difference is that it's painless. You see the way I'm raising this hair now? It's painless. You can manipulate it here and there because it's your natural hair that we use in starting the braids first. But this one, the box braid, because you see the knot, to raise it, so sometimes when you're doing the natural and traditional method, to raise the hair, I had knotless braid before and it looked a mess after a week. Thank you so much. I'm not the one saying it. She said she agreed. It's true. When things are trendy, Auntie, I want to buy the, okay, let me put it, let me place it. Everything is on there. I've just pinned it. Let me pin all the products down. Let's pin the group of products. Just go ahead and get what you want there. All the things you want is on this. Go ahead. I've pinned them down. Everything you want, your crochet pin, everything is on that list of products. Click on it and go and get everything you want. Yes, I agree with you, Charlotte Queen. Yeah, when it was in the hair was like trending, everybody's doing it. But then, you know, when things trend, it's so interesting. I want to have it on my hair. I want to have it. But then when you come into reality, I used to say, I've done it twice. And another disadvantage is that if you don't have a full-bodied hair, when you do knotless, your hair is just going to look small and scanty. When you don't have, it's knotless braid is good for somebody that have really full fussy hair, full-bodied hair. When you do it, you're still going to enjoy it. But if your hair is the type that is so thin, it's not your fault. But then when you do knotless braid, you find out that the look is as if your hair is just small. But when you always do your box braid, it's going to give that volume. Box braid will always give that volume. Yes, it will give that volume. So that is the reason. Even the young ones nowadays, they realize it, that when they pay such an amount for knotless braid, before you know it, in less than 1 week, the hair will be a mess. Everybody have swapped now to start doing their box braid. I don't used to hear. I do hair every day. None of those teenagers who can do me knotless. It don't used to trend like when it was like maybe about 1 year ago or so. They are all okay, but it's just that we'll have to learn it if we want to learn how to do hair. So, but for me, I still stick to the box braid, because when you do it, it will give you volumes and it will stay longer than this, that your natural hair is popping up. It's always fine when you do knotless braid, because the shine and jam for the first day, the second day, everybody say, "Who did your hair? It's nice." After 1 week, what will happen? Pew. That's the disadvantage. But the advantage, it has advantage. They all have advantage, they all have disadvantage. Now you can easily pull your hair up. It's easy to manipulate. Look at it. It's going around. But this one, you have to be careful. Because when you're packing this hair, the person, oh, be careful. Until the hair softens a bit. So now let's go. We've done this one. I hope you learned something there. So now let's go. We're doing the training for today. The training for today is box braids using the rubber band method. That is friendly beginners, and we're doing knotless braid. Well, I'm going to show you the knotless braid again. I have 4 different methods we use in installing knotless braid. 4. But then today we're only sticking to 1, because this method I've just used now, I can use this method and I'll show you another method, but I'm not going to do that today. I just agreed to be doing. I don't like the knotless because it makes the hair look scanty. Yeah. It's not just me that is saying it. I did it for my daughter. Knotless, when she now say, "Mommy, no, my hair just looks so tiny." It's beautiful, but at one time she go back to her box braid. They are all nice way, but we need to learn it if we want to do hair, because sometimes it might still come trending again. So you need to know how to do it. So let's go ahead and show you how to do this. So now, but if you have Most people, they have a very, very full and bodied head. It's good for them to use knotless. When your hair is so full, you have very full hair, you will not notice it that it's scanty. Knotless braid is good. So now let's do it again. If you're joining for the first time, you're highly welcome. So knotless, the difference between knotless braid and box braid is that when you're doing your box braid, you will take your extension and start it from the roots of the hair. But when you're doing a knotless braid, you start with your natural hair first and start inserting the hair. That's the difference. Please, let's share the video, like the video. I'm not seeing any like. Fanny Jesus, put your hand on like. Oh, that's it. Please like the video. Let me be calling names now if people don't want to do. Share the video. Tap, tap, tap. This is how you can like the video. Just go on your phone like this. Even if you can be tapping on my head, I don't mind. Tap on my glasses. Oh yeah, anything. Just be doing that on your phone. Let's keep this going, please. Thank you and God bless you all. God bless you all for your support. Since I'm standing here, your support is share the videos, like the video, then we'll go on and start training. So that they will not give us restriction. Because look at the app now, they will just say, what are they doing? Quiet. But if they keep tapping, that tap will be waking the app up that somebody is here. We are here. I know we are here. Please tap. Oh, thank you. So now this is the hair you're working with. We section it. Go ahead and get your extension. Now we are working with a medium size. Do you see that my medium size, even if I'm doing knotless braid as well, I've taken an extension that is medium. They all look the same sizes. That is the message I'm passing through. So when you're doing your braids, if you start with a medium, go ahead and stick to that medium until you finish your hair. Don't use one smaller size, micro, then you do medium size again, then you come and add jumbo. All your hair will be riots, like size riots. No, we don't want it. Stick to one size. Stick to one side, it will help. So now let's go. Now I'm going to get the extension that will give me medium size. When I get this extension, I'm going to hold it this way. Can everybody see it? You hold it this way. Instead of going directly to install this hair, because we're doing knotless braid, you're not going to be installing this hair directly. We're going to section this hair into 5, into 4, into 6, into 7. It depends on how you want to do it. But me, I can either section into 5 or 6. Like the first one we did, we sectioned into 6. Let me go ahead and show you how to section this hair. This chair is not even tall enough, but let's see. But then I'll raise it. See, this is how you section the hair. When you grab the size of extension you're using, that is it. Go ahead and section it. Start from the smaller parts. Then you put it there. You go ahead, section it again. If you're doing it for yourself, look for something to section these braids. If somebody is helping you, that is absolutely fine. But you need somebody to help you, or you do it yourself, definitely have to section the hair. I'm going to section this one into 5 places. I'm going to section this into 5 places. Look at the way it's sectioned. If you have a rack for sectioning your hair, is fine. If you don't have any rack, don't go and disturb yourself at all. Oh. You have this dining chair, or you have any chair that they have the handles like this. Section it on the handle. Then you start picking it one after the other. Start adding it to the braids. Please, let's like this video. Share the video. Thank you and God bless you. Or is it because everybody is on break now? Or do we have to change our time? This time is okay now. Before I'll finish, I'll go and pick my children from school. There's no other time I have than this time. So now let's go. So now this is the hair you're working with. You've already sectioned the hair you're working with. At this point, this is the time you can put your shine and jam. Most people will ask me, what is shine and jam? Look at it. These products that you put that will just make it look nice and smooth underneath. This is how it looks. Can everybody see it? This is how it looks. You just take some part of it, put on the scalp before you start. So that the hair, some people's hair, when they are doing knotless braid, is already rough already. So if you don't add that shine and jam to smoothen it, from that time, the hair will look messy. From that second, especially 4C hairs, hair that are 4C, where you just put it there, like, oh, who did this hair? But that with that shine and jam, it will keep it like this for 1 week. Before you start, the secret will not come out that this hair, whether you put shine and jam or not, it's still bouncing back. Okay, now let's go. So when you want to install this, there are different ways to install your knotless braid. We're only taking one part of the techniques, only one method I'm showing today. There are 4 methods I can show you, but I'm doing only one method. So when we come to class the next time, that is the reason why you have to come to class all the time. If you have not followed the account, how do you know I'm here? Is to give the account a follow to get a notification that I'm here. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the account to get a notification that I'm here. Then we can now start. When I come up, you will know that Grace is here. Thank you so much, Mrs. AY, for following. God bless you. Go ahead, let's start our knotless braid. Knotless braid, you have to start it with your natural hair. Let's assume that I have added the shine and jam, but I'm not going to add it to this one because I'm using this training mannequin head for training every day. I don't want to be shampooing it. So the next step you're going to do, section this hair into 3. When you section it into 3, you braid it down like you're starting your braid. That's enough now. When you do that, use your one hand to hold on to this braid. You see the way I'm holding it? And now you're seeing my thumb and index finger there. That's the direction I'm going to be adding that hair. So now I'll use my right hand now, pick the first hair. When I pick the first hair with my right hand, it's like this. Place it there. I'm just showing you it's easy for me to do what I've just done now, but for you to be able to put it on your index finger, then you go ahead and use your thumb and pull it. Make it firm. When you make it firm, the way it is, look at the way it is on my hand. You go ahead and open your index finger and your thumb a little bit here on your, then you just insert this one. Insert it. Look at the way I inserted it. You release your hand. The next step is that go ahead and braid one. Do one more braiding. So you bring it to that point whereby your hand comes to the same position. Grab the next one. Do the same thing. Now make it look firm. Then you go ahead, install that one too. When you install it, you go ahead and braid it down. That's the second installation. Then you now do the third one. The same thing, go along until you finish installing. If you split your hair into 5, that is how you're going to continue to do it until you finish. If you split your hair into 6, that's how you're going to add it. This is just one method to do your knotless braid. I have 4 different methods I teach online here. You go ahead and install the last one. If there's any question, please be preparing your mind for the question so that we can know. Now that you've installed all the extensions, you're going to flip your hands. I'm flipping my hands now. You don't continue to braid your hair above. Then you flip your hands. Take your extensions and cover your natural hair. Then you start braiding. Can you see it? Then you go ahead and complete your braids. This is how it's done. I'm going to show you the result of this now. Then you know the difference. So this is just one method. This is just one method of how you can install your knotless braid. There are 4 methods I can show you. But when we have class another time, you're going to get the other methods. So for today, we're doing only the rubber band method for the beginners, friendly, and the knotless braid. So on this platform, I teach 9 different ways you can install your braid. Look at it. Look at how beautiful this hair is. Look at the knotless braid. Look at it. You see? You install at the end of it. What's the difference between this boss braid now and this knotless braid? Knotless, no knot underneath. Box braid, there is knots. Can you see it? This one, no knot. This one, there is knots. And this is how you can raise it because you started with your natural hair. You see it? This tool here is called knotless braid on how you installed it. And this tool here is called box braid, despite we use the rubber band method to do it. If there's any question, please put it on the comment section now. Let's go ahead. If you're not here when we do the beginner's method and you're interested, let me know. I can repeat that. But apart from that, this is what we have today. If there's any question, put it on the comment section. Any contribution, let's know before we move further. Please like the video, share the video, please. Oh, how many shares do we have today? Only 6. Now lie. Oh yeah, interested? Please share the video, like the video. Please repeat the first one. Yeah, please share. Let's share. 9 of us is here. Let 9 of us share. Let's have more share, only 6 share, and I'm the one sharing. I've shared 2 times now. Please, let's go ahead and share, please. Share the video, share the video. Thank you so much. Share the video before I continue. Let's put it up. Share, like the video before we can continue. Go ahead, please. Go ahead. Mrs. AY said I should repeat. Mrs. AY, let me see your share. Let's see the lighting. Please go ahead and do that. That is what the app needs to keep me standing here. Let's go ahead and do it. This is what the app needs to keep me standing here. Please go ahead and do it. Share the video, like the video, support the video. If not, they will just think we are stranded doing nothing. And I'm busy doing here, and the app is thinking we are not here. Please, I'm trying to share. Thank you so much, man. Like the video as well. This is what the app, if you're used to the app, you know that that's what the app needs. When it's sounding like it's sounding to their ear that people are here. But then if it's not like that, I'm just here doing my own. Everywhere is just quiet with the app. It doesn't work that way. Please, when we're coming on live, let's participate. It will only take us few time to go into this. Thank you so much, and God bless you for doing that. Now let's go. I'm going to go ahead and repeat this. If you're just coming for the first time, you're highly welcome. In today's lessons, normally we do 9 different ways and techniques of how you can add your braids into the hair. But then today we're choosing only 2 methods. Ebony Mochi, what's up? Good morning. Kara. Yeah, not Kara. I'm Grace, so please. Kelvin, BLC, I'm Grace, please. Thank you so much, and God bless you. So now let's go. People on TikTok, please, like the video, share the video. I'm not seeing your hand at all. Never. What is going on? Okay, now let's go. Now we are going to do the first one. The 2 methods we did today is beginner-friendly method and the knotless braid. Let's do the rubber band method first. Let's see how it's been done. If you have not braided before, with this method, you're going to do it. You're using your hand to tap and you're using your eye to watch, except you're having a practicals with you. If you know you have this thing and you're doing practical, is different. But today, let's put this like up. Let me even stop this one and see how many people that are liking the video. It's me liking the video from here. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's put our hands for like. Share like before we start. Share like and before we start. So now let's go ahead. Let me see how many share we've got now. 8 share. Only 2 people have shared extra. All this thing I'm talking since, I'm just talking to myself. Oh, don't let me talk to myself, please. Don't let me talk to myself, please. Cooperate. Support your girl as much as you can. Let's keep going. It's as if I'm talking to myself. I'm not talking to myself, please. So now when we section this hair, we're going to be doing the rubber band method, right? When you section the hair this way, no matter, even if you're doing jumbo size, it doesn't really matter with these techniques. You go ahead and split this hair into 2. You go ahead and split this hair into 2. Can everybody see it? So thank you so much for everyone supporting. I'm really grateful, but it's just that when we come to the app, what's the app need? Let's give to them so that things will be going on. Please. So now, this is it. You're going to get your extension. When you get the extension, this is the extension. Let's go ahead. If you have not been live before, you don't know what I'm saying. Sometimes I'll hear some people online say, share the video, support. If I go there, I always do, because I know how they feel. When I'm standing here, it's the same thing I'm feeling now, So now this is it. This is the extension we're going to be using, because now we're doing the rubber band method. This one is very friendly. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support. I really appreciate it. So now this is the method that even if you have not braided before, you've not added extension to hair before, this would help you. Everybody can do this method. Whether any parents can use this method to start braiding their kids' hair. Simple. Add extension to it. So what you're going to do, you're going to section this hair into ratio 2:1, meaning that the one I have on my right hand should be 2 times the one I have on my left hand. Any braids you're doing, this is how you're going to section it. Don't make it equal. The reason why, because if we are doing the natural and traditional method, you're going to curve this to 2. We only need 3 strands for our braid. So when you take the 2 smaller parts, add it together, when I show it to you, you find out that these 3 extensions are the same sizes. But we are not doing that method now, because if you keep coming to the class, you will notice that you will find that you cover all the 9 methods that we use in adding extensions to our natural hair. Now we are going to do our normal rubber band method. Take this one that is 2 times bigger, put it on one side. This one that is smaller, go ahead, make sure they are on the same length. Put it on the same length. Then you go and you've already sectioned your hair, split the hair into 2. This method is good. This method is painless. This method, you can start doing your kids' hair from now. Place it in the middle. I would always teach this method. The reason is that because I have 9 methods I teach, this will come first in my class, because it will make you to start going into your braiding as a beginner friendly method. So now that you have put these extensions in the middle, go ahead and grab your small rubber band, not the big type. Oh, don't go and buy those gigantic rubber band. This is the small type, the small ones. It can be of any color, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter if it's a orange, yellow, it doesn't matter. But me, I prefer black, because black is just on its own. So now you just go ahead, open this rubber band like this on your hands, like this. When you open it, the next step you're going to take, clap this together like a bridge that is closing. Bridge. You close the bridge together. Make sure that the extension's in the middle. Go ahead and use this to secure it. When you go ahead and secure this, make sure that you exhaust all the rubber band you're using. Secure it to the point that you exhaust all your rubber band. Now, I've exhausted all my rubber band. Next step is that when you see the roots of the hair, it's not well secured. Now I want to make sure that it's well secured but not too tight. What am I going to do? You section this hair into 2. Move it on both sides. Not too tight, because the more you pull this hair on both sides, the tighter it will pull your hair. We don't want any child or even you that is having it done on your hair to start feeling pains. No, make sure it's secured but not too tight. So when it comes to this point, you bring this together, release this one, bring it down. Can everybody see it? Bring it down to this point. At this point stage, you're ready to braid your hair, because the hair is already secured from the root. Let's go ahead and braid this. Go ahead and grab the other extension that is 2 times bigger than this one you put in the middle. If you're just coming, you're welcome. Share the video, like the video, support as much. If you have not followed the account, go ahead and give it a follow, because you'll notice when I'm live. You can't be looking for me everywhere, please. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much. Let's make some noise. Make some noise. Okay, now let's go. When you're installing these braids, you're holding this braid with your thumb and index finger. This is my thumb and index finger. This is my thumb. This is my index finger. This is my middle finger. This is the ring finger. This is the little and pinky finger. When we are doing hair, these 2 hands you're seeing, these 2 fingers, thumb and index, they play a very, very important vital role. Everything you see me mentioning since, thumb, index finger, thumb, index finger, we need to buy something for them. So now you're holding it with your thumb and index finger, right? So the next step you're going to do at this stage, adjust your training mannequin hair. Go ahead and grab this hair that you're working with. Hold it with your left hand, thumb and index finger. Look at it. Thumb and index finger on your left hand. Take the middle of this extension that you're holding. Place it right there. This is a simple way to install your braids. Hold it right there. Thumb and index finger is holding it on your left hand. If you're a right-handed person, you start with your right hand. If you're a left-handed person, you start with your left hand to start braiding. Let's go. Now, because I'm a right-handed person, I'm going to start with my right hand. From my right hand, I bring it into the left. From the right hand, I don't want to take extra hair from this. That's why I hold it with my clip. Even everyone needs a clip. From my right hand, I bring it into the left. Then from this one, I secure this hair. When I secure the hair, from your left hand, you bring it into the right. Then you start braiding the hair. Can everybody see it? It's as simple as ABC. So now when you come to this point, make sure that your extensions are covering the natural hair. then you can go ahead and keep braiding. This method, even if you're a new beginner today and you're just watching me, you've not braided hair before, use this method. You're going to be able to install your braid. Go and try this method, and it's painless. This is the only exemption method I can give to you to use. Even if you want to start braiding your kids' hair today, use the rubber band method because it's going to be painless for them. But if you're using any other method, go and buy your training mannequin head to manipulate every style you're going to manipulate on that hair, not on your child's hair. The reason is that if you learn how to braid using the traditional method on your kids' hair, when you know how to braid, they will not want you to touch their hair because they will think when you're coming closer, at the point whereby you're learning how to braid hair, it makes your hand so painful. So when you're bringing that hands to them, they'll be doing like this even before you come close. Yes, but then if you're doing this rubber band method, they will not feel anything. Yes, but if you want to learn that method, you need a training money. Can you see our braids? Can you see our braid as a new beginner? You know how beautiful it is. Secured nice. That means you can start braiding today if you use this technique. That is the reason why I teach it first before. We have 9 different methods I teach online here of how you can install extensions into your natural hair. And we are doing 2 today. The 2 we are doing today is knotless braid, how to install your knotless braid with one of the method. Then we are doing rubber band method, friendly beginner. I hope this is really clear. If you have any question, put it on the comment section. If there's any question, is there anybody confused about this method, please let me know. Write it quickly on the comment section. Write it quickly on the comment section. I've pinned all the products that we have down today. If you want your training mannequin head, if you want your clips, everything is right there. Click on the products there. Get all your materials for training. It's pinned down there. So that by the time you finish learning in the class, you'll be able to go and train. You'll be able to do it yourself. Because when you're doing skills, hi Kevin, Grace Titus, you're welcome. That's my namesake there. Good morning, man. Thank you so much. Grace, thank you for joining. Everyone, Kelvin, Ebony, Kara Smith, thank you so much. Yes, thank you everyone for joining. So my explanation is that if you really want to go into the skills and you really want to learn this hair, you need a training mannequin head for yourself. Reason is that you need to, when you're as a beginner, when you're trying to do this, this doll, the only thing you're going to do for the doll is that you paid for it and you're just going to give that doll a nice pet name because it's not complaining. When you drag it this side, it won't complain. When you drag it this side, it won't complain. But if you're putting your child on the seat to start drawing, he will tell you that, mommy, I'm not doing this hair again. And you don't have any option than to leave that child. So, but the only method you can use for your child that is painless is this rubber band method. They won't even notice you're doing their hair, even as a beginner, because you've already secured this hair with a rubber band. There's nothing to manipulate there. So if you want to start your journey, that is the reason why I teach this. It will help you to be able to start your journey as a braider, and it will help you to be able to learn to braid your hair, use the method, get the right extension, then gradually you're going into the natural and traditional method. When you're used to this, nobody will even teach you that one. You'll be able to do it very, very fast because your hand is used to braiding already. Because most people, they don't braid. They don't add extension. So one thing is to just braid your hair naturally, and another thing is to add extension. It's 2 different things. Because while you're adding extension, you want it to be looking very neat. You want to make sure that they are not seeing all your braids, because most people, if I ask them to do this braid now, the next thing you'll be seeing, all their natural hair will be popping out, everything. You just notice immediately that they are beginners. So if there's any question now, let's go. Let me know. If not, we're just going to practicalize only one section of the knotless braid. Then we can now bring us up, or we can talk about our product for doing our practice. Any question, please? If there's any question, let's go. Let me get this up. If you're joining me for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Grace, as you can see, GraceLawendhair from GraceLawendhair. Yes. So I've been here training people. A lot of people have graduated in this class. The more you come, the more you go. When you learn, you bring other people in. That is why I say share. When you share, when you learn, you don't know who you're going to help by coming in to learn as well. The reason is that there are benefits of us doing braiding. Is a lot. When we're going on holiday, it's going to be summertime now. Everybody will want to have braids on their head because I'm going to Spain, I'm going to Canada, I want to go to Australia. Repeat, please. Which one? Which one do you want me? Folashade, please. Let's tap and share. Which one do you want me to repeat? This, the beginners one or the one to do knotless braid? Which one, please? Which one do you want me to repeat? Because we are doing two today. Specify. Is it the beginners one with the rubber band method or the knotless braid? I'm waiting. Just write it. Let me know which one I'm going to repeat before I will go further. Thank you everyone for supporting me. As you're joining, please share the video, like the videos. Here on this platform, we learn how to braid and we do styles of the day. Folashade, which one do you want me to repeat? Type it fast. Rubber band method or knotless braid? I didn't get any reply. Maybe she's not here even. Is she here? Okay, now let's go. Let me do the knotless braid now. Let's do knotless braid. Let's do knotless braid until I get a reply. If not, let's continue. If you weren't here when I did the knotless braid, let's go ahead and do one of the knotless braids. We've done this one as a beginner's friendly method, and now we are doing the knotless braid. If you need any materials for your training, I've pinned all the products down. Everything you're seeing there, go ahead on the list. You're going to see your training mannequin hair, you're going to see your clip, you're going to see your crochet pin. Do your shoppings at the same time so that you have every stuff you need for training. Even if I'm not there, you can be able to train. My videos are there. When I send them out, you'll be able to watch them and start practicalizing. Because you have followed my account, you know my account already. So when you're doing your practice, you say, oh, I don't remember how this girl installed this braid. Then you just quickly go. One of the videos will just show you quickly the method. Because I used to type on the name. You just see it and you start doing the training. So now let's go. We are doing knotless braid on this hair. The difference between knotless braid and the normal box braids. Let me explain to you. For those of us that are just coming, this is box braid. This is knotless braid. The difference between these two braids is that knotless already speaks. When you pronounce it, you know what it said already. Say knotless, meaning that there's no knot on the braid. Box braid have knot under the hair. Knotless braids don't have knots. That's the difference. Because most people, when they just call that name, it's as if it's a big name. But it's just that how we do it is the difference. When you're doing knotless braid, you start with your natural hair. When you're doing box braid, you install your box braid originally with your extensions, and that is it. That is why it's creating this knot. And now the knotless, you start with your natural hair. You don't have any knot. You say knotless. The English has explained itself, knotless. But this one with the box braid have a knot. The difference. Okay, now let's go. And the method we use in installing it is different as well. When you're doing box braid, you split your extension into 2, ratio 2:1. Install it. And I'm a hairdresser for 25 years. This is one thing I would love to learn how to braid. Is it knotless? Okay, now let's go, mama. Steve MC Name, you're in the right place. Let's go now. Let's go and do the knotless braid. So now the knotless braid is this hair you're seeing now with your natural hair. Then this is the extension. The extension we have here, we're not going to install this hair at the same time. We're going to install it by parts. And we have 4 good ways we can do knotless braid. This one I'm showing you is just one way. If you want to know all of them, I will show you as you're coming to the class. We'll pick them two by two. That is it. And I have a video I've sent previously, but I'm going to do another one. All the methods of how you can do knotless braid. 4 methods, I put them on one video. I'm going to repeat that video again because it's been a while. Most people, they don't go into your videos. I'll do it and I'll resend it so that we can be able to know the 4 different ways you can install your knotless. Okay, now this is the extension we're using. If you're doing a medium method, you're going to take your extension already. This is my medium size. Now with this medium size, I'm not going to install this hair straight away because I'm doing knotless. We're going to section this hair into 4 or 5. Let's go ahead and I'll show you how we can section this hair. Take the first bit like this. You put it, if you have a rack, when you take this one, the next one, you place it. I'm going to show you. This is how you section it. If you don't have anybody to help you with the sectioning, you have to do it yourself. Either you have a rack for sectioning hair, or you put it on, look for a chair in your house, your dining chair, or a place where you can hang it. You section them like this. Can everybody say it? Because we are not installing our hair at the same time, so we have to section it bit by bit. This is it. Next method, leave it on one side. Now let's go and install the hair. When you're doing knotless braid, this is the hair you're working with. You can use the shine and jam because you're working with a natural hair. You don't want the roots of the hair to look very rough. But because I'm doing training, I don't want to add the shine and jam. So now this is my shine and jam. This is how it looks. You take a little bit, make sure that you put it on the roots of the hair to secure it and to make it more smoother because you're starting with your natural hair. I'm not adding this to it. I don't want to start shampooing our training mannequin hair. So now the next step you're going to do, starting your braid. Section this hair into 3 parts. When you section the hair into 3 parts, start with your normal braiding, your box braids. So when you do it up to this point, stop. You hold it with your one hand, release your other hands. So the other hands is going to be helping you to add your extensions. Can you see it? Now I'm picking the first one. This is the first extension we're picking. Bring it up to your index finger like this. When you come up to your index finger, use your thumb and push it. When you push it with your thumb, it will make it more secure like this on your hands. Then you come here, in between your thumb and your index finger, you're going to slightly open your hands. Slightly open your hands in between your thumb and index finger. Add the first hair. Then you go ahead and install the first braid. Pick the next one. You do the same thing. This is just the first one method. We have 4 methods, but this I'm just teaching you only one method. Do the same thing. Go ahead and open your hands, then add it, braid it down. You pick up the next one because I've sectioned my hair into 5. You can decide to section your hair into 6. It don't matter. That's how you keep installing this hair until you finish installing all the hair. Look at the next one. Let's go ahead and install it very quick. You do that. You install it. The last braids just fell off. Let me get it. You go ahead and install the last braid. Go ahead and do the same thing. Install the last braid. So when you install it, and that's it. At this point, you're going to flip your hands. You're not going to continue to braid this hair upwards. No. You're not going to continue to braid the hair upwards. You're going to do this. This is my hand. Turn the braids down. Turn it down. Then you now continue to braid. All you're going to do next is that make sure that your extensions are covering your braids. Look at it. You do that. The other ones. Or you position your extension the way that you're going to be seeing the extension like that. You keep going until you finish your braiding. I hope this makes sense. If it makes sense, please put it on the comment section because I have 4 different methods of how you can install your knotless. We're only doing one today. You see the difference between the knot? I'm going to show you the result. Let me braid it down a little bit. Let's braid it down a little bit. Then I'll show you the result of what we have achieved so far. This one is called the knotless braid. Can everybody say it? Because the knotless braid, yes, it does leave it. Yes. So you see, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. So that is how it's been done. Lovely. This is nice. Thank you so much. That is knotless braid. This one is box braid. And the beginners is not, the beginners is look nice. Okay, thank you, Steve. So this is it. So you're going to try it. It's something that when you try it, I'm going to put the video on the public so you can go and repeat that video and do the same when you want to practice this hair. I've done several on this video. I've done several on this live now. So if you want to practice more on it, repeat this video. I'll put it on public. I won't put it on private. As soon as I finish, I'll put it on public so that you can be able to rewatch it and go ahead and try it. And immediately you try it, you're going to get it. And this is just one of it. There are other ways you can to install your knotless braid. There are other 4 ways I put in there to install it. And I'm going to teach all those methods online, but we're not doing it today. Normally I used to put everything together. It's confusing. So I choose to teach only 2 techniques and 2 methods every time we come to class. Yes. So now let's go. Let's go. Is there any other question? Is it on the first one? I hope you understand the first one, the rubber band method. Steve, do you understand the first method, how we did this one? This is a box braid. There are still different methods to do your box braid. We have the natural and traditional method to install your knot braid, which is the one that most people find very, very difficult to do. That leads us into doing a simpler way to help the beginners to come up into braiding. Natural and traditional method, most people find it very difficult, but I teach it here, you still get it. Then we do the wrapping round method, we do the 2-strand method, we do the rubber band method. On this rubber band method, we have 3 ways to install it. 1 with the rubber band, 2 with the crochet pin and the rubber band, and the 3rd one, no crochet, no rubber band. All you get in this kind. What way do you like to do it mostly? Yes, it does. Yes, the way to do your normal braiding is to do the natural and traditional way, which most people find very, very difficult. But then we try to do methods that will make people get into braiding, which are the rubber band method, and they are simple to get in. So the other method, we are still going to teach it in this class. But then for today, we chose to do only the knotless and the rubber band method. Use rubber band method to install box braid. So these are the 2 different things we've done today. So if there's any other question, let me know, please. Put it on the comments. You're a very good teacher. Thank you so much. Be as Rose. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Yes. So that is it. It makes it easier for the beginners to go into braiding, this rubber band method. Even as parents, you see, most parents, they started with this. They started braiding. What you will do is that when you follow the methods, it will help you to install the hair, because the rubber band already secure the hair. You start learning to braid, making sure that your braids are equal, everything you get used to it. While you're still in the class, the natural and traditional method, let me give you an idea of what I mean. Because most people, they don't know what I mean by natural. There's my comb. Natural and traditional method. Let's use this one. I'm looking for the take comb. Disappeared now. It's just me that is here. I don't know where the comb disappeared into. So now this is the hair. If you're doing hello man, should I just use the Afro mannequin or anyone? Please, you can buy anyone. It depends on your amount. Like if you want the Afro mannequin, that means because it's short in length, the more you comb it, that is the one I'm using. Go ahead and choose anyone that you can afford and you're happy with. Go ahead and buy it. It's fine. So now this one, let's go ahead. This is it. If you're doing the natural and traditional method, this is how it does. We're not doing the training today. I just want to give you an example before we leave. So now you're going to section your hair into 2. When you section the hair into 2, you take the smaller part, Because normally I say section your hair into ratio 2:1. The one I have on my right hand should be 2 times the one I have on my left hand. I have the Oyibo one. Oh, that's fine. Anyone you want to buy, that's fine. So now you go ahead and do this. So when you do this, you look at the 3 strands of my braid, because we do braids with 3 strands. Because you've sectioned it into ratio 2:1, the smaller part of the extension, when you put them together, is going to form one part of this. The comb grows like, the comb just walk away. I didn't know where it disappeared to. Thank you so much. That's funny. Let's laugh a bit. My comb just grow legs and walk away. Really, so if you want to do that method now, all you're going to do is go ahead and do this. You see what I'm doing now? Most beginner will not want to do this, so that is the reason why they get discouraged in installing braids. So that's why we start with what they can do and we move forward. So you just go ahead and section this one. This is the natural way and traditional way to install the hair. You take your extension and install it from the root of the hair. You see what I'm doing? Can you see what I'm doing now? See, that is the natural and traditional methods to install your braids. But then at the end of the day, people, they find it very difficult, because they will tell you that, oh, the root of the hair is not secured, I cannot do what you just did now. So that's the reason why we come with this method of rubber band, to be able to let the beginners start braiding. While coming to the class, they will learn how to do the natural and traditional method. Can you see it? Can everybody see it? You just go ahead and keep braiding. Do you see the difference? I'm going to show you the difference, because the natural and traditional method, which is the main way to install your braid, is grabbing your extension and braiding it from the roots of the hair. Look at it. Do you see how deep it goes into the roots and the extensions? Yes, I can. Okay, yes, you can do this. That's fine. Absolutely okay. So now this is the difference. This one is a box braid, natural and traditional method. This one here is the rubber band method. This one here is a knotless braid. Can everybody see it? So that is just it. But with this one, it will make the beginners want to quickly get into braiding than this method. But then when they are learning how to do this, it will help them to quickly get this one, because their hand is already used to braiding hair. So I hope I'm correct. If anybody have any question, please go ahead and ask your question. We'll be starting the subscribers class only next week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you know you want to learn cornrows, because I only teach braid online, but the other classes have to be like subscriber classes, whereby when you subscribe to the account, I'm going to teach you how to do cornrows, how to sew on wave-ons, and different styles we have to be doing there. But for here, the free ones will do get you into braiding, and the braiding you need. And I'm doing the most important part of it. What I'm teaching here for free is the very most important part. You pay a lot of money to learn this. Go to a well-established person to do only box braid. You know how much they will charge you for the section. Why I just stood here, I'm doing it for free. You pay a lot for this, because it's something that when you learn, it's in your hand. You keep having it. You keep making money out of it. This is wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ernestina Okra Williams, you're welcome. Thank you so much, and God bless you. So that is just it for today. If there's any question, ask me. I'm going to be putting out I'm going to be putting out this video on the public. If you want to watch it fully, there the live streams are there. So go ahead, ask me any question before we go. If you're just joining me, you're welcome. If you've not followed the account, go ahead and follow the account. It will give you a notification whenever I'm live. You just be notified that Grace is live teaching. So you just come in, because sometimes I come in the evening. If I have to go to college in the morning, you see me, I'll come in the evening. If I have to go to college in the evening, you see me, I'm out in the morning. So I work according to my schedule. So my time for coming live is 12 p.m. UK time and 5 p.m. UK time. So if you follow the account, you'll be able to know whenever I am live. So that is just it. If you need your materials for training, I've sent in a video whereby you have your hair mannequins and everything on it. But then if you need it, I've pinned all the products down that we need for the training. You have your clip. Clip is very important. Let me show us all the things we need. We need the clips. When you're doing hair, you see, even me, while I'm doing this hair, I have the clip. The reason is that you don't want the hair you're not working with to be adding up to the ones you're working with. So what you're going to do, take your clip, they are very affordable, buy them, you just use it to clip the hair, move it away from the hair you're working with, then you start working with the hair. Yes, so you need your mannequin training hair. It comes in different ways, forms. This one is the Afrobeat type and it's a short length. For this one, you can use it to learn braids, you can use it to learn cornrows, you can use all of them to do the same thing. But most importantly, some people want to buy this. For those of us that doesn't know how to braid hair at all, and you want to start learning, or you have children that you want to buy, you want them to learn how to make Hello Grace a classic hairstyle and vlog, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. Thank you. So now, if you want those hair, what you're going to do, you just get this one that are lengthy in size. Why the kids are using it to learn how to twist or to learn how to braid, before you know it, they will start making your own hair. I have all my mannequin, even my kids, my boys, all of them, they know how to do. When they are bored, they just go on it. They start braiding. It will help them at one point. You think maybe if you buy this mannequin training head, you're wasting the money. No, it will be beneficial to you as a parent by learning and start doing your kids' hair. While the kids are watching you, they will still use that mannequin training hair to learn, and they will start doing your own hair as a parent. Or when they go to university, they will be able to do their hair when you are not there. Instead of them paying such amounts, they will see a fellow student that knows how to do hair in the university. While the lady will do their own, they will do the lady's own. It's called trade by barter. But if you don't know how to do hair, the money you've got for feeding to go to university, you use it to pay for your hair, because your mother is not there, your parents are not there. So while you're buying your mannequin training hair, your kids are learning with it as well. It's very useful. You encourage them, because I do a lot of teenagers hair. At one point, one was telling me, say, my mommy was telling us to learn this hair, and it seems as if we are not interested. Now that I'm in university, I know the value of what my mom was telling me, because other girls that are there, they just go ahead, charge you half price. They have extra money to spend for themselves, and at the same time, they will do their hair. Thank you so much for saying yes. Classic hairstyle is the truth, because if you come out and you don't say the truth still remain the truth. If I come out and pamper it, truth still stays on the truth. So it's the best thing. So even my guests say, I watch them, all of them, they know how to do all this thing. One just came and said, Mommy, it's cornrow now. I've learned how to braid. I just taught her once. Before you know it, you start doing cornrow. Because when you go to schools, they will meet people that knows how to do hair as well. Encourage them. They will be away from home in no time. And now that money they can use for food, they can keep it, do their hair by themselves and help. That is the reason why I'm here, even for mothers. Because sometimes mothers, I have 4 girls. Tell me how much I will pay for them when I'm doing their hair. Calculate maybe £100 into 4. That's 400. Or for somebody that was charged less, most people, they will not charge you 100. They will charge you 150, 200 for braids. So calculate it to my life, then I'll not pay that money. Well, if I don't know how to do this thing to them, all the money for the feeding will be going on that. Yes, I do the same on my channel. So you tell them the truth. Yes. Thank you so much, my love. Yes. That's it. So it's the best thing. So get one for yourself. It's easy. Then it's good for the training. Even the way we train here, it's just for us to make ourselves known and brand. There will come a time you will not even see us online training. Come a time, but whenever you find the opportunity, I love this channel. Thank you so much, my love. Whenever you find the opportunity to learn things, learn it at that time, because when you might look right, look left, Grace, then maybe I'll be busy. I'll be now traveling to teach people how to do hair. You won't see me here again. So when I'm here, make most of it. Very important. So if there's no other question, my love, I really appreciate everyone. I really appreciate everyone, because people grows. There are some more professional hairdressers that have done the same thing I've done. You can't see them online here because their level have gone far. Before you can even go into their class, you know how much you're paying. That is brand. They've branded themselves to that point. We that are starting, we're doing it now. They are taking us for granted. No. To make you most of it, because you will come at a point you won't see that person again. Next person will take over, but you have to pay for this thing to come and see Grace. So thank you, everyone, and God bless you. I really appreciate everyone. Love everyone. Thank you so much for it. And it's a time to interact as well. While we are learning, we are interacting, we are learning. Most people don't know that they are kids who learn. Oh, don't let them touch the hair. Or you start flogging a child that is doing hair. Don't flog that child. Let them do it. They might be a doctor, they might be a lawyer, they will still come back to do that same thing. They will be a mother. This is my second time here, Grace. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Most parents, they will see their child, they are doing hair. No, 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 no. Leave that child. Leave that child. You don't know whether he will be the one to start helping you people to do your hair in the future. Even if you want them to be a doctor, lawyer, they still need the skills. Doctor, lawyer will be a parent one day, so they need those skills. When they have those skills already, to help them, it will save them their time, it will save them their money. Your time is that when you go to a salon, you'll go and line up. When it's not your turn, you sit down with your child there. You'll be exposed there for hours because you need the services of that hairdresser. But you can do small thing on your kids' hair. It's easy for you to just do it there at home privately, and that is it. Yes, this will come to the end of our lesson, and if there's any other question, please let me know. Tomorrow we'll be in the class. I know everybody have tried, so let's leave it like that for today. The ones we've learned today, let's assimilate it, practice. The more you practice, the better we become. So tomorrow we'll be back. We'll be doing different methods again. Tomorrow I'll be showing us another rubber band method. Then we'll be doing another method to install our braids. Either we do the natural or traditional method. Most people will do the traditional method, then we'll do one of the rubber band method tomorrow. So that's how. But if you know you've not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe, because subscriptions class is coming very, very soon. Yes, for where you want to learn cornrows. I'm in class. Thank you, my love. Don't worry, I'll check out your channel, and let me screenshot it. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Okay, that's fine. Yes. That's SIJCTV. You're welcome. Thank you. So we're going to round up now. I've not seen any question. We'll continue tomorrow. Go ahead and get your training things. Then it's easier. It's easier. Is there anybody that want to show us what they've done so far? If you have any hair you've done so far or practice and you want to show us to encourage other people, let me know. Let me know. Let me send invitation. Let's send invitation. If you have any practice that you want to show me that, oh, I've done something great during the week while we're learning, let's know, please. Come up and let's know. Just few minutes. But if no one is having any practical, please, while you're practicing at home, show us. It will help you a lot. By the time you bring it to me, I'll say, okay, this is where you're making the mistake. This is where you're going to improve on. It will make you a faster learner, because now you accept the critics. Now you accept the praise as well. Yes? Thank you, Miriam, for joining. You're welcome. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. Okay, now let's go. We are going now. So I will see you and have a wonderful afternoon. I love you all. Thank you. So where do you live? Where I live? I live in the UK and in the Manchester, to be precise. Yes, that is where I live. But if you know you live around Manchester, you want to do your hair, please send me a message, contact me, then you come and do your hair. Classic hairstyle. Bye. Thank you. SCJ. Bye, everyone. Miriam, Ferry. Bye. Bye. And see you next time. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Bye. Love you all. Okay, thank you.